progression of his scoring these last few years.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's James in at the small forward. Well, GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. 2 Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. James, the bounce pass. Reeves gets the bucket.
You know, I wouldn't call Reeves an elite point shooter, but Austin is more than capable.
Outside Williams. SGA on the wing. Guarded by Doncic.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Reeves with it. Wallace covering. Shot from 12. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
Boy, Austin Reeves is a handful in that mid-range area.
Outside Williams. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. And stolen by Ayton. Williams against Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty, so we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
And a wide open look for SGA. Off target from three-point range.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Doncic against Dort. Doncic dishes to James. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Now we get a chance to check out Chet Holmgren. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And yeah, he's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. As you said, top 5 in the league. He's a dangerous force to face inside. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. Over SGA. Doncic with the bucket.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's tied up with that one. And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Now, here's Doncic. You see those numbers, you can't help but do a double take. Are you serious? I mean, he's averaging 35 points a game. Here's Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Outside, Dort. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Here's Wallace. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Ayton a screen on Dort. Crosses over. And James with the nice bucket inside.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Doncic, and that one hits back iron. The Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Second chance shot, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 7.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
LeBron outside. And they double up LeBron. The 3 for Doncic. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Well, in attendance here tonight in Los Angeles, we've got rapper Sway Lee.
Yeah, Kevin. And of course, Sway Lee big on hoops in general. He's big on streaming 2K and loves to play pickup ball.
Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. Pass to Hachimura. The 3 from LeBron knocks down the 3-ball. James has got his second bucket of the night.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
Outside, SGA. And he makes good on the layup. 8 points for him.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And here is James. He has 5. Pass to Hachimura. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Reeves outside. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
From deep, Reeves. Here's LeBron. And finally they hit one. James has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. That one misses. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
Here's SGA. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. And it's SGA missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander fires for three. Rebound the Lakers. LeBron's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Hayes kicks to Doncic. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Higgins outside, takes a three, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
Pass to James. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Doncic against SGA. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shea? Creating a bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Here's Ayton to the paint and stolen by Wiggins. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they've put up this month. Number 1, the Thunder. In 3rd, the Lakers.
And this is the kind of shooting these teams would love to have all season long. I mean, they've both been on a tear here of late.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. Then for the Thunder, Chad Holmgren comes in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for George. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Jalen Williams. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging 17 points per game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Smart finds Doncic. Back to Smart. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by the Lakers. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Suns. Mitchell dishes to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Gives to Holmgren. There's the triple. And that comes off the assist by SGA. SGA's got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers trail. Outside, Smart. From 11 feet away, count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Williams. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Doncic passes to Smart. Throws it up high. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Mitchell. Now Williams. Off with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Kleba with the bucket.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit.
Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for LA. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Mitchell is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams at the 4-man position. Now Mitchell. Nothing on the board. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Lakers leading. Pass to Hayes. Now Reeves. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Buries it from three-point range. LaRavia's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. The Thunder shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Floats it up for Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Reeves with the screen on Wiggins. And it's LaRavia missing. Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. Kleba with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
LaRavia with the screen. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Back to Holmgren. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over LaRavia. And it's Mitchell missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Nice shot by Smart.
And that's an error by the D. You can't give someone like Smart that kind of position inside.
Mitchell outside. Holmgren the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Joe, good.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Jake LaRavia. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Smart on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter. So Doris talking specifically about coaching. Is this the point in the season where staff can try to light a spark under a player?
Yeah, a couple things to decide. That first, how is your team doing versus what you believe your ceiling is? And second, what kind of effort are you getting on a daily basis? We know these coaches. They are not afraid to light a fire when necessary. And sometimes, Kev, it's necessary.
Vanderbilt a screen on Wallace. And the shot goes down. Reeves has got 7.
This is what he does. Reeves with a scorer's mentality.
Mitchell passes to Wiggins. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Wiggins kicks to Wallace. On the wing, Williams. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Reeves. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mitchell passes to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on Reeves. Wallace misses. Lakers leading by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Lauri Markkanen and the Utah Jazz.
And for the matchup with the Suns, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
That free throw, no good. And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. So he comes up empty at the line. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Ayton a screen on Wallace. Down low. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Wallace finds Williams. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Austin Reeves. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Mitchell. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Smart's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Here's Williams, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, if you're going to make contact with Jalen Williams, you've got to hit him. This guy is so strong, he can convert it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in.
At the line for one.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And it's Ayton missing. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Williams. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
In this league, you've got to be able to convert against tight coverage. J-Dub, yes, sir.
The Thunder have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. That one drops. He ties it up.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
James buries the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Carlson's checked in.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Doncic feeling it out. James outside. Here's the 3. That one, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Back to Wallace. Wiggins, a screen on Smart. Wallace. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Beyond the arc. Here's Ayton. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Ayton's got 9 points.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Carlson. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. Now here's Hachimura. Outside, Smart. A 3-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass GA, no good. The Lakers leading. Outside, Smart. And it's Smart again missing. Wiggins in the post. Guarded by Smart. Wiggins kicks to Williams. Wiggins, that's a screen for Wallace. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wallace has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Doncic with a screen for LeBron. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Here's Carlson. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix. SGA, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you, Kevin.
All-purpose. Thank you, Allie. The Lakers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Smart misses. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, SGA. Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Williams. Wiggins, a screen on Smart. Williams can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Under trailing by 3. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Aaron Wiggins. .103 left in the first half of basketball. Williams passes to SGA. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Los Angeles leading by 3. James, the bounce pass. Reeves finds James. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
James in the post. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead, up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Thunder. And let's rev it up. Get ready for your pocket fight. Arena Entertainment.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
Let's go back now and talk about the first half. LeBron James has been asserting himself in a big way.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu and turkey mixed together. I can't lie, I get into that.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Lakers leading by 3. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. That's J.J. Redick 5 as we get into the second half.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Thunder trailing by 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. For the tie. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Reeves finds James. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Doncic against SGA. Here he goes. Oh, Shea, so smooth.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Pass to Ayton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Lakers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 7. Holmgren finds Dort. Wallace outside. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by SGA. Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Out to Doncic. Doncic knocks in the 3.
He's not coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And that one's good, SGA.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
James outside, fires the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Dort kicks to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Over Ayton. Holmgren can't hit.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Inside, and Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton can be a gifted scorer. He is capable of some big-time nights.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points. A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton. Just an incredible month of basketball, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Outside Williams. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Dort. Williams, a screen on LeBron. And the three off target. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Ayton finds Hachimura. And here is Ayton. Pass to LeBron. Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's SGA. Holmgren looking around. Back to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. From deep. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. SGA against Doncic. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's SGA. 24 points for him. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. SGA kicks to Dort. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 10. Doncic outside. It's stolen by SGA. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Reeves outside. Out to Doncic. Six to shoot. In the corner, it's James. Stolen by Dort. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see him, Mr. Williams.
LeBron against Dort. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And that's exactly what they needed at this point in the game. He goes to the go-to move and extends the lead.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at Oklahoma City. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And of course, there's Los Angeles, just a couple spots back.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Back to SGA. The three. Shea hits from outside.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
LeBron with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves gets the bucket.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
James against Dort. Out to Wallace. Dort a screen on Reed. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Reeves with the screen on Dort. LeBron against Dort. James the pass to Hachimura. James left side. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Dort.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Hachimura. James looking it over. Shoots over Dort. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holmgren kicks to Wallace. Now here's SGA. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Doncic outside. Pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. And here's Reeves outside. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
That free throw missing.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. Second free throw, no good. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 1. Holmgren right side. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got the lead up to 4 now for Oklahoma City. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Hachimura. And then for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Dort. Oklahoma City on D. 4-point game. Smart against SGA. Over SGA. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Smart's got 14 points for the game.
I think it's crucial that Marcus Smart be able to drain these mid-range shots, right? He does a great job squaring himself up.
Pass to SGA. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Bounce pass from Reeves. Here's Hayes. Fires the 3. Smart misses. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sends the screen for Williams. Mitchell outside. A three-pointer off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
Holmgren with a screen on Reed. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. Holmgren's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
Kleba finds Reeves, and it's Hayes in the corner. SGA against Smart. And here's Reeves outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. The second 3 of the half right there.
Knocked loose. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Smart passes to Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Clock at 6. Smart. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
It counts. And the foul. That one on Smart.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
He's made 2 of 3 for the stripe tonight. And the Thunder making a switch here.
At the line for 1.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 2. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Kendrick Williams out there with Wiggins, and it's Mitchell in at point guard.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Mitchell, shooting 1.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Lakers. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Reeves outside. Three-pointer. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks just
on the wing, Wallace, guarded by Smart. Over in the corner, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
In the corner, Smart with it. And stolen by Williams. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Mitchell in the corner for the 3. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hayes. Reeves outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hayes the pass to Reeves. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into lineup for Los Angeles. Number 7, Gabe Vincent.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Reeves against Wallace. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Rebound by Williams. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Williams finds Williams. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one misses. The Lakers leading. Reeves outside. Pass to LaRavia. Reeves with the screen on Williams. Here's LaRavia. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Thunder trailing by 5. Mitchell looking it over. Williams passes to Wallace. Williams a screen on Smart. It's tipped. Kleba with it. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Wallace. Over in the corner, Williams. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, that's his 2nd free. First of this half, though.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Now, Doncic. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Williams. Bucket is good.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Williams inside the line. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Boy, you gotta love the confidence Jalen Williams has with that jump shot. Just an all-around offensive threat.
Smart with the ball, and it's Wallace picking him up. Mitchell against Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the 2nd half.
Wallace the pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That three off the mark.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Pass to Doncic. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Thunder trailing by 8. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Brayton's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Zhang comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie. Here's Zhang. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Ayton up top, defended by Holmgren. Pass to Hayes, to the middle. LeBron is doubled. Oh, James muscles it in.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And here is LeBron. And they double up James. Hayes, bounce pass, lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton against Dort. Over Ayton. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, Lou Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
James outside. It's Hayes, top of the key. Pass to Doncic. Over SGA. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Hayes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Doncic against SGA. Doncic outside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low. And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Wallace outside. Dort with a screen for Wallace. And it falls over the rim and in. And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Doncic with a screen on Wallace. Doncic left side. It's Doncic battling down low.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Smart. Now Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Ayton. Back to Hayes. Now Smart. The three for Doncic. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now Jang. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. Buries the deep ball.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Jang. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. James outside. And the three misses.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Now Dort, SGA. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
James outside. Doncic outside. Puts up a deep three. Not gonna go. Thunder trailing by 4. Williams off the glass.
Jalen Williams relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch, and boy, does he answer.
James in the post. Defended by Dort. Yep, that's gonna go in.
Well, should any of us be surprised when they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Shooting 1.
Free throw good, James.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great and 1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
SGA. Doncic there for the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. Beyond the arc. Oh, the king from the corner.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. SGA, and he banks the layup in.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
James fires. Hachimura. And he does not hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
James. That one goes.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The three, and down goes the three.
so much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now Hachimura. Austin Reeves, and they come back with a three of their own.
And what you love about Reeves, his mental toughness. They needed that one.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Against SGA. It's good.
How big time was that from Lou Dort? So strong, so good.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
The fourth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it, it paid off. Congrats.
Great job, thanks for that, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan.